Hello again. It's me, Miso. The morning is soft today. The kind of morning that doesn't rush you awake, but invites you gently, like someone opening the blinds just enough for the light to whisper instead of shout. I open my eyes slowly, one at a time, and before I take a single step, I do what every cat in the world does. I stretch. Humans see us stretch dozens of times a day. You laugh and say we're dramatic or lazy or simply trying to look cute. But stretching is more than movement. It's a philosophy, a quiet ritual of letting go. When a cat stretches, we aren't preparing for action. We are releasing what sleep held tight. Every muscle softens, the spine lengthens, the lungs remember space. The body becomes new again. That's the secret we've always known. You don't begin the day by doing, you begin by releasing. Humans wake up fast. You reach for your phone, your thoughts, your to-do lists, your worries from yesterday. You run toward the day before your breath even arrives. But a cat would never do that. We don't rush into the world. We ease into it, gently, like dipping a paw into warm water. Stretching is how we greet the day and forgive the night, because even sleep carries tension. Dreams can be heavy, thoughts can linger. So before we move, we let all of that loosen and fall away. A stretch is a soft form of surrender. The body says, I don't have to hold everything anymore. And with that, we begin again. There is a reason stretching looks peaceful, because it is. We aren't forcing anything. We aren't pulling or pushing. We lengthen only as far as comfort allows. No more, no less. We listen to muscle, to breath, to the subtle voice of the body. Humans often stretch the way you live. Too fast, too far, trying too hard. You think more effort means more progress. But in nature, nothing forces itself to grow. Trees don't strain toward the sun. They rise because it's in their nature. Cats don't stretch to achieve. We stretch to remember softness, to remember that the body is a friend, not a tool. When I stretch, my claws curl, my spine arches like a slow wave, my tail reaches for the sky. For a moment, I feel like light moving through fur, weightless, unburdened. And just like that, the world feels easier. That's the thing about letting go. It doesn't require grand gestures, just small spaces where breath moves freely again. Humans hold too tightly to plans, to expectations, to mistakes, to people who have already walked away. You clutch your thoughts until your heart grows tired, and then you wonder why you feel heavy. Cats don't hold anything longer than necessary. If something hurts, we shake it off. If something scares us, we hide for a while and return when we're ready. If something doesn't belong anymore, we simply move on. Letting go is not forgetting, it's unclenching. It's making space for what comes next. Sometimes I stretch after running, after sleeping, after sadness, after joy. Every stretch is a reminder. Feelings pass, moments change, the world keeps unfolding, and we must unfold with it. You don't need to change everything in one day. Just loosen, soften, breathe a little deeper than before. Let the body remember ease, because release is the beginning of renewal. Not effort, not control, release. And you can practice it the way we do, in small pieces. One breath, one soft movement, one gentle step toward peace. When I finish stretching, I do not rush. I just sit for a moment, letting the warmth settle in. I blink slowly, look at the light on the floor, and feel grateful for simply being. That's what cats understand. You don't need to push life forward. You just need to stop holding it back. Let the day come. Let the breath soften. Let the world be gentle for a moment. Stretching is how the body says, I survived yesterday. I am here now. I can begin again. And isn't that enough? Letting go is something cats do naturally, not because we don't feel, but because we don't cling. Humans think letting go means forgetting, moving on too quickly, or pretending nothing mattered. But letting go is not erasing, it is releasing the weight without losing the memory. A cat stretches after falling, after slipping, after being startled. It's our way of reset, of telling the body we're safe again. You carry fear longer than you need to. You replay words that already ended, conversations that no longer exist, moments that can't be changed. That's why your hearts grow tired, not from feeling too much, but from holding too long. Letting go is kindness to yourself. When I stretch, I'm not preparing for the next moment. I am honoring the last one. I am freeing my body from the echoes of what came before. You could learn from that. The past is heavy only when you refuse to set it down. A memory can sit beside you like a friend, or it can ride on your back like a burden. The difference is softness. Cats let life pass through us. We feel deeply, and then we release. Not because we're unbothered, but because we trust the world to keep moving. You don't have to loosen everything at once. Start with your breath. Inhale without trying to hold the air captive. Exhale without trying to control how fast it leaves. The body already knows how to let go. It does it hundreds of times a day. When I lie in a sunbeam after stretching, the warmth fills the space that tension once lived in. That is how healing works. You make room. Letting go isn't the absence of care, it's the creation of space for gentler things to happen. Sometimes a cat loses something, a toy, a place, a friend. We grieve quietly, then we rest. Because the world does not shrink when something is gone, it becomes spacious. And in that space, life continues. Humans fear empty spaces. You fill silence with noise, days with tasks, hearts with fear of the next hurt. But emptiness is not a threat, it is room to breathe again. When you stretch, your body tells you the truth. I can't hold everything. Let me soften. Imagine if your heart spoke that way. Letting go is not weakness, it is wisdom. It's choosing to carry only what your soul has room for. It's choosing to unclench the mind, the jaw, the shoulders, the memories that clench inside you. Watch a cat who has been frightened. We leap, we run, we hide. But when calm returns, we emerge and stretch. We don't stay curled in fear. We don't relive the moment 1,000 times. We release. Body first, heart second. Because the body knows tension is temporary. Safety returns. Light returns. Peace returns. That is the silent promise of letting go. Something softer always takes its place. When night comes and I curl into sleep, I fold myself gently like a note being tucked away. I am not giving up on the day. I am returning myself to ease. You could do that too. Close your eyes not to escape the world, but to rejoin it from a quieter place. Let your breath stretch. Let your thoughts loosen. Let your heart rest. You don't need to solve everything before you sleep. Peace doesn't require completion, only surrender. When the morning comes, stretch again. Let your body speak the language of forgiveness for what you carried, for what you kept, for what you can finally put down. And if today you can't let go of everything, let go of one small thing. The way you exhale, the tightness in your shoulders, the thought that says you must hold it all alone. That is enough. Enough to begin. Enough to breathe. Enough to be gentle with yourself. Because letting go is not a moment, it is a practice. A quiet returning to softness over and over, as many times as it takes. So stretch, not to reach, but to release. To remind yourself that even the smallest movement can make the world feel lighter again. And when the world feels heavy, come sit beside me. We don't have to speak. We don't have to fix anything. We can just breathe together, softly, until the heart remembers how to loosen. Because nothing heals by force. Everything heals by permission. And letting go is permission to begin again.